Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sacred Stone Superhard Ironman. This is a continuation of the last map, the Chapter 4 map. I'll try to do a better job of illustrating when those splits are happening next time. A couple of people were a bit confused as to why the map ended midway through. I do apologise for that. I'll make sure that's done better in the future. Before we get into this, I'd like to thank the people who back the channel on Patreon. The support is appreciated so much. I really am thankful for it, and it helps me out a lot. So, let's carry on with the map. Okay. One thing I really miss from the newer Fire Emblem games is the ability to tag multiple enemies' ranges, or just highlight the range of all enemies when I go back and play something like this. That actually does more damage than I initially expected. Hitting for a very reasonable 8. Okay. We do hit him down to 3, though. And Franz should be in a fine spot. He can be healed up next turn. Okay. Until I actually saw those enemies move, there was always going to be a bit of a panic, but we're okay. Oh, Garcia gets the double there for the kill. That's really nice. Now, this spot above the bridge, I believe, is still safe from the Evil Eye, or the Mogul. One day I'll get its name right. And this enemy is actually not a threat to Ross at all. We also don't kill, which is actually a benefit. So I think I'm going to take out this enemy next to Ross with Ross, and then try and let him enemy phase the guy on the bridge. So good hits there from the Iron Axe. And it levels Ross up to level 8. Just 2 more levels to go. If we have to give Ross the boss kill, we have to give Ross the boss. That's fine, it's not the worst thing in the world. He also gains a point of defense there, very valuable. As we will, move down here and heal up Franz. I switch how I pronounce it between Franz and Franz every time, so I'm right at least 50% of the time, because I don't know what it is. Okay, so Garcia could sweep up that kill. Or we could potentially look to give it to someone else, such as Franz. Who... Oh, just want to be a little bit careful of that Evil Eye down here. Yeah, we've got to be a bit careful of where we attack him from. But if we attack from here, Franz should be completely okay, and we've obviously got Garcia and Seth in the tank should anything go wrong. Very nice. No, there is an enemy down here. There is a couple of enemies down here. One with an iron sword and one with just their claws. Just wondering if there's any way we could get Vanessa to come and sweep these out, speed things up a little bit, without putting her in any real danger. Unfortunately, these mostly target the same areas, at least where Vanessa can reach. She also isn't quite full HP, but we could use a Vulnerary and put her in this bush, because they both would target from the same tile. And I doubt she's killing. Let's equip an Iron Lance, use a Vulnerary, she should be fine. We'll chip away at one of these enemies here. Actually, this guy at the bottom is definitely the better target. With Arta. Just again, sink a little bit of extra EXP his way. Definitely nothing wrong with that. And I think we can end this here. Okay, so that enemy actually takes priority. That actually surprises me a bit. Vanessa tanks the attack. And is free to probably double. Yeah, it's a good job she didn't crit, otherwise she might have been in a smidge of trouble there. This enemy comes in. Should only hit for 10. Oh, gets the dodge anyway. Good job, Ross. Who now strikes back. Doesn't double. Okay, that was a potential thing that could have happened because I think Ross leveled up. So if he had gained some stats, that may have changed. But I'm just going to take this kill with Ross first and foremost. I think that's the most desirable thing here. He does so excellently. Very close to level 9. And honestly, might just let him enemy phase this next guy too. Doesn't really pose a threat to him, and it means we can start sending units like Arta up here to deal with the reinforcements that have just arrived. We've been going for around 20 minutes, and we do have a fair bit of map left, so this map may be split in half. It may be split into 2 chapters, I should say, or 2 parts. Playing a lot slower than I would do, like, offline, but obviously don't want to make a mistake. Or anything that could cost us the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you only have 5 move? What does it say? Yeah, you only have 5 move. Okay, so if we go here and throw a javelin, it all but guarantees the kill. We just need to hit 181. Okay, yeah, that was fun. We're fine. No danger. Yeah, so this chapter may be split in half. I'm not entirely sure. It depends how long it takes and how much footage there would be. In which case, you would already know, because I'm assuming the split would have been before this point, but never mind. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just send a few units up here to deal with some of these. I know one of these enemies is bugged and doesn't attack, but I don't know which one. That's nothing to do with the changes we've made, it's just the way the game works. One of these enemies just doesn't attack. So this guy comes in, hopefully should die to a Ross counterattack here. Does, very nicely. Pushing Ross up to level 9. HP and speed there, quite useful. Skill as well, can't complain, as he does also level up his axe rank, which is never a bad thing. Okay, gonna try and soften one of these guys up with Erica, I think. If we need to rescue her, we obviously can. We have that option available to us. Dodge. Damn it. But we will try and take out these reinforcements all, preferably in one turn, but at the very least, you know, putting us in the position to do it on the enemy phase, as Arta's going to finish off that weakened opponent. Doing so very handily, and bags himself a level up, and if you could please gain magic, that would be wonderful. Nope, just skill and resistance. Okay. Not a great level up there from Arta at all, but never mind. Things happen, I suppose. Okay, so we are going to have to use the lance here, but oh, that would actually kill Franz, going for the top opponent there, because Franz is quite low HP at the minute, as is Ross, actually. But Franz actually needs to contribute this turn, whereas Ross does not, so we'll heal up the former. Okay, how's Vanessa looking against this opponent down here? Doubles with the Slim Lance, has a decent crit chance as well. It only takes 7 damage back, so actually might not even need to Vulnerary, but we will, just to be on the safe side. Now, is there any way I can bait in the monster without the Evil Eye? No, the ranges almost directly overlap. There's one tile down here. I don't know how much... This thing's not particularly quick. It wouldn't double, that's for certain. It has 5 magic, so I think it has 12 attack. Whereas Ross has 2 resistance, so it would deal 10. I think Ross can take a 10. We'll obviously have to use a Vulnerary, and we do want to equip the Hatchet. But yeah, we can use Ross to take out a Mogul. Okay, so now Franz has been healed up, he can go up here and take out one of these opponents without too much bother. The one below Franz here did hit for slightly less, so if we have to leave one alive, that one would be ideal. As we do hit for the double and snag a kill. Oh, Garcia actually doesn't quite pick up that kill. That's quite surprising, I'm not going to lie. With Gilliam combined, they could target one of these. Although Garcia does take out this one. And then obviously the man himself, Seth, could wipe out the last opponent. Getting rid of any danger in the area and taking out all these reinforcements in one fell swoop. Garcia gets a perfect level up. No additional EXP needed. Gains a point of strength and a point of HP, might help him out a little bit if we need him to contribute in future chapters. Pick this up with the sword, I think. I forget what would be best for Seth's weapon ranks, but we will pick that up with the sword. Okay, so now we just need to come over and start getting ready to take out the boss while we finish off these last couple of enemies. Which hopefully can be done within the next couple of turns, because this map's taking way longer than it should ever do. Okay, we don't get the dodge there, unfortunately, but we should be in an alright position to wipe out this enemy on the coming turns. As the evil eye does go up to Ross. Miss? Damn it. His hit rate was too nice. Oh, Ross gets the double and actually bags the kill. Very nice. Good job. I didn't think Ross would double himself. I thought he was definitely avoiding the double, but not actually getting it himself. Great work there. Okay, I'm going to move Ross down onto this bridge. And I'm getting ready to start taking out this last enemy over here, as we sweep up the rest of the map. Just going to pop one last vulnerary on Vanessa. Actually, she's fine to stay where she is. And move Seth over to obviously begin approaching the boss, who hopefully we can take out within a turn or two. Don't think we really need to move anyone else right now. Seems a bit unnecessary. Good dodge. That means we don't have to worry about missing here on the player phase to get that kill, which is always good. I have no danger of missing anyways. 100% hit chance. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And that levels Vanessa up. Some more strength here would be great. Unfortunately not. We do get a point of speed and HP though. A little bit of extra bulk. And a little bit of extra quickness. Not the worst thing in the world. So we're going to put Ross in this tree. Going to equip him with the Iron Axe on the hopes that he can hopefully hit reasonably hard. And move Seth down. Shouldn't be in any danger of dying. I would hope not anyway. As I don't think the monster could target that tile. Nope. Did I just say Seth shouldn't be in any danger of dying? I meant like he shouldn't be in any danger of getting attacked, is what I meant to say. I think I misspoke. Okay, dodge. Good. Now we can hit on the player face. Oh, get the double. We don't even need to. Okay, Ross does snag the kill and levels up to level 10. Absolutely huge. That means he will promote in time for Chapter 5. Gains a point of strength as well, going up to 10. Very, very nice. And I guess we'll get the recruit in here, why not? High loot. And use Molder to grab a little bit of extra staff EXP. Yeah, we will have split this video in half, so this will be part 2. And go and finish this one up by using Seth, who can't actually kill the boss. Wonderful. Okay, we'll just kill it on the enemy phase, I guess. Just use an Iron Sword to pick up the kill. Shouldn't be in any danger of anything going south. It would need to hit us 4 times. And we kill it on the next turn, so no real complaints. Cool. tanks the hit, and takes us out of the map, once again snagging another boss kill, just to keep his EXP flowing as it should be. Gets another level up, 100 EXP from that boss on Seth, that's huge. Gains a point of skill, speed, and resistance, not gaining much strength, a little bit of a concern, but it should be okay. Will at least be fast enough to double everything he comes across. As that takes us out of Chapter 4 and on to Chapter 5, which we will do in the next one. So our first 2 parts for a chapter, mostly due to me playing a little bit on the slower side, but it's okay. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again to everyone who backed the channel on Patreon. The support, again, really appreciated, so thank you very much for that. And I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.